So hello and welcome to another episode of our Let's Play. If you remember, in the previous episode we upgraded our garage in Las Vegas. So we drove from Bakersfield down to Kingman, and we drove up this 93 highway. That was one of the best journeys I have ever done. That was a really good drive, that. And Kingman was also quite interesting. It had some Route 66 stuff though, as you can see there. We could have driven down there, but we didn't. Today I wanted to go and discover this little road here, see if there was anything along there. And obviously we need to start building up our cache again. But before we do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the upgrade shop. I'm just going to change the route slightly. I want to go that way round so I can pick up that little grey road. It doesn't mean winding through, because I want to change the rims on this truck, or I want to change the wheel nuts on it, because I'm not a fan of them after changing them. I may change the hubcaps to red instead of the wheel nuts. I think that'll look better. But if we jump aboard, it looks so cool, this garage from the interior. I'm just going to get a little photo of that. My guy does need a rest. If you remember, in the previous episode we did start, and we did rest about halfway through the day. So that's going to be a bit of a pain, but we should be okay. This truck has now done 12,714 miles. It's 37 degrees outside, which I don't really believe because this has been parked inside, so that's a bit weird. We have got pretty much a full tank of fuel. We got 120 gallons. This is a 120 litre fuel tank, and look at that. The dial there on the volts, you can see it changing, moving around, because I've only got the ignition on. Same with the amps. If I turn the engine on, oh, they're still moving around. I never noticed them moving around before. That is really cool. Sounds so good though, this. I thought I'd park next to the sofas. They look a bit old, don't they? I think they need a bit of a clean them. And then had to walk down from my office, my new office, even though I'm based back in San Fran. I was just checking up on the people here. Yeah, look, all the cat engines lying around as well. Looks really cool. Right, let's get out of here before my guy yawns anymore. Automatic doors. Hang on, what's it say? Too low res, I can't read it. But yeah, this is Las Vegas. Over there you have got, they call it Mandalay Bay in this game, and the towers over there. Can't remember the proper name in real life, but it's really cool. There's the Luxor Tower over there. They've got the Eiffel Tower, or the fake Eiffel Tower rather. But it's weird. I wonder if SCS used the asset from Paris and then just made it smaller and chucked it down there. I do wonder if they've done that. It makes sense. I doubt they'd redo an Eiffel Tower. Or maybe they had to. Maybe the one in Paris, because you can't actually drive to it, it's just a small object in the distance. Maybe they had to do a higher res version of it. I don't know. But yeah, I can't wait to get these red wheel nuts off. I really don't like them. I changed it because I thought it was a bit different. I thought, why not? Just go for it. And now I'm not liking it so much. In fact, there's no cop cars about, so let's floor it. Sounds nicer, this. I was actually looking before the episodes, well, before I started recording, at the price for an engine upgrade. And oh really, $700? That could have paid for it. Oh, that was on amber. Come on. That was on amber. What an apps? Right, don't know. This game, I know I probably should have stopped, but it was still an amber when my front wheels crossed the line, so... I don't know, that could have paid for my hubcaps, but 700. Now that, I think this is episode 40, I can't quite remember. But as we're starting to build up the money now, and the jobs, for us at least, are paying a lot more. That $700 is becoming less and less significant. So I'm not massively bothered by that 700, but that could have paid for that, so... I really haven't timed these lights very well. If I'm having to stop at every single one. And look, 2 T680s. Still not sure for the next trucks in the fleet to continue buying these W900s, or opt for one of the 579s or the T680s. I want maybe have one of those in the fleet. I'm not too sure if a newer truck or if it depends on truck to truck. The or cop car, gotta watch my speed. If it sort of the maintenance costs are considered, because the W900 is sort of an older design of trucks, and the 579 and T680 are more modern trucks. So I'm not too sure if the modern ones don't cost as much to maintain. But these are around 20, 30, no, I think it's about 40 grand cheaper, which is pretty significant. So it's I just paused in mid-yawn. That was quite funny. So we did get some new upgrades. We did get these. Don't know which ones I prefer actually. I don't really think those suit it there. And we did get some new upgrades when we've been levelling up. And we could have some bumper guides there, like that. I think we'll keep it. Or do we remove them? Is it more sleek like that? I think it may be. I don't know. Should we remove them? Put it in the comments down below if you think we should remove those. We still haven't unlocked a new bumper. We are not on level 15 yet. We could go for the shield, but I prefer the curved lines. We've always had the bumper modern since we've gone for this truck, so we've always kept it. I think I'm going to go with those. Nice little upgrade. We could go for double mirrors, but yeah, I want to maintain my good FPS at the moment, so I'll leave those. Could go for a massively weird visor there. Be nice to have a visor with lights on, I think. Currently there isn't. The blind mount visor, yeah, I don't want that. I'll just go with my standard one, thank you. 9 cabin roof lights. Do we want that? I think it suits with the amount of lights that we got here. It sort of goes round in a circle. So, or does it look better like that? I'm going to leave it how it is now. I want you to comment down below if we should keep these like guiding poles here. So I don't think they're that useful. I'm not using them that much. Or do we go for 5 or 9 roof lights? The choice is yours. So new exhaust at level 13. Nothing really there unless we want white mud flaps or SCS mud flaps, which I don't really. Right, wheel nuts. This is what we're going to be changing today. So we did unlock those. I don't like those that much, to be honest. Standard chrome, or we could go for the Seagull chrome. We'd have to pay more to upgrade those. Yeah, we could go for lockable wheel nuts like that, or loose wheel nut indicate. I don't know what that is. Could go for a cap shadow. Paint those fully black. Right, I think if I go for chrome ones that look cool, and paint this body colour, I think that's about right. I think that looks a bit better. Then if we paint these ones at the back, what did I go for? Chrome? Believe I did. Go for the chrome wheel nuts, and then change the hub to red. Just check a second at the front. Could go, I don't like these that much. I don't think they look very nice. Well, that, in fact, that looks pretty good. No, I'm going to change it. I'm going to wait until we can have the Kenworth ones in the middle. I think that'll look better. And then change that to red. I think that looks a lot better. I do prefer that. Especially with the black in the middle. That's a nice little touch. It'd be nice if we could have that chrome though. Yeah. Nice. Nothing else I can really add on to this truck. That's pretty much all the customization there is. There's nothing on the interior. But yeah, oh yeah, we do have... Right, will this break the game? No. So this was a mod that I installed that changes the light colour of the interior. So this backlighting, you can either have it red or black, and I'm going to see what happens when I click the red light. Hopefully it changes the backlighting to red. You'd think it would. It is changing. See the sat nav there? It goes lighter, darker. I'm not too sure if it's going to break the sat nav, but let's try it. It's what, £1,000, £2,000? We can afford that. So let's just go for it and see what happens. That looks a lot better though. Lots of yawning. Right. Ooh, hang on. That looks... I don't know if I like that. Is that red or orange? That's orange. I don't think that's red. It's like a weird haze to it. I don't know if I like it. I like the other one I had. If I go back, how much is it going to cost me to change it? £9,000. Well, it looks like we're keeping it. I haven't got much choice now. Oh dear. But yeah, that looks a lot. Look how much cleaner that looks with the chrome. The chrome wheel nuts. That looks so much cleaner and nice. Really do like that. The only thing I'm not happy about is that. Oh, I don't know. Let's see what it's like at night, because most of the time I'm driving with the lights off. Like that. But yeah, let's have a look at what jobs are available. So we've got £4,000 left. Oh, all my new sort of trailers are appeared. $44 per mile. Some of these trailers seem a bit OP, to be honest. Like, yeah, they're paying quite a lot more than your standard job. 45-foot container. But we do need to rest, so is it worth resting? I've got to get it there Thursday, so it's a 12-hour job. We would have enough time to do that. I've got to take it though. $44 per mile. I'm not too sure if it's sort of cheating the economy that. Let's see how we go with that mod. I do like the trailers though, so I think I'm going to keep it. And wow, look how bright it makes the sat nav. Oh, I regret doing that. I could turn the mod off, but I don't want to break it. Oh, it's hard to... Oh, that was a mistake. I was thinking, should I save it in case I don't like it? What was that? Oh, that was the loan going out. So we minus 3,700 now. Nice. I think, is it episode 26? I seem to remember that we were in the red. So it's taken us, if this is episode 40, I think it's episode 40, that limo. So it's taken us about 13 or 14 episodes to build up enough money to build up 100 grand. That's quite a lot. Yeah, I've ruined the truck. The outside is a lot better, but I've ruined the inside, which is where I spend most of my time. So, yeah, but look at that. It's stupidly bloomed now. Right, as soon as I get enough money, I'm changing that back. There's no way about it. Even at the end of this journey, I may do it, but it's 6 grand to change it back. That's expensive. Right, we've got to reroute the sat-nav as well because we want to go down that road. So let's do that. Right, Walbert. We haven't been to a Walbert for a while. This is pretty much the same as the one of the pickups that you get in Scandinavia though. They did reuse quite a lot of the pickup places, I've noticed. But most of them are new, so I give it that. Hate how they put the boxes there, but the good thing is you can knock the boxes over and push them out the way. This trailer though, it's so fancy. It's different to the SCS ones. Caution, 9'6" high. Oh, he's passing out. There we go. It does support cabin accessories. So he's got 53 minutes to rest. I've got to go that way out, which is a bit of a pain. Should we come and do that in this episode or not? It's going to add, yeah, it's going to add a lot. So I think we go down, is that Route 95? Down here. It's going to be a good journey. We just need to rest first. Where are we going to rest? I think we'll rest up here. And then we'll be on the road. Oh, I hate that sat-nav. Right, let's put the legs up first. P&O. Oh, that chrome looks so shiny now. I've got to get a photo of that. That was such a transformation, just changing the wheel nuts. Such a transformation. That looks almost real. That is believable. So happy with that. Oh, I've had an email. You've gone over the limit. Your account is overdrawn. Let me just check on the drivers. I think they'll be able to pay that back for me. No, they're on massive jobs like me. By the morning that should be done, I think. Oh, how heavy is this trailer? 27 tons. I think the last trailer that we took in the previous episode was 1 ton. So we're really gonna... I am feeling the weight of this. Oh, what a great camera. It doesn't look 27 tons, does it? I think the bloom's a bit too high on the trailer. It's a bit too shiny. Be nice to have different textures, but it looks pretty good. I mean, the lights at the back, look at the detail. That looks really nice. I think I'll get another photo at the back. Please do say in the comments, by the way, if you don't like me taking all these photos. If I get one at the front, wide angle, like a pickup photo. I've seen on Reddit some people, well, quite a few people actually, doing these sort of, not blog, well, it is sort of blogs, I guess, but they take all different photos on their journeys in Eurotruck, and instead of doing like a video like some people do, YouTube videos like some people do, they do these sort of blog posts on, I believe it's Imager, and they get all the images that they've taken from... It's really yawning now. Hello? Come on. Wow, it couldn't get the trailer over that little hump there. It shows you this truck is a little bit underpowered, but as I said, it was about 40,000 euros. 40,000 euros? $40,000 to change the engine, which is a bit too steep. now, but I don't know. But yeah, they do these blog posts and then they narrate all the photos, like they say, picking up the trailer, going this way, going that way. It's really cool. I really enjoy reading them. I'm tempted to do one myself. That's the on-ramp to the highway there. Don't want to go that way, as those signs helpfully told me. Right, 30 miles an hour, 31, 32, 33, 34. This thing is really struggling. You can really feel the weight of this trailer though, 27 tons. I'm so tempted to change the engine. I just don't have the funds to do so yet. And man, it's traffic. Well, man, there's a lot of traffic rather. When I was doing the time lapse of starting the episode, as you saw, there's hardly any traffic on the road, but now, super busy. As soon as I want to go anywhere, there's traffic anywhere, everywhere. Look at that, lamps, a big Hoof Casino resort. Looks cool. These skaters at skate park, I believe they've added that recently. I don't remember seeing that. So cool though. Look at that. Only if we could get out our skateboard and go skating, like if it was GTA or something. Right, I need to get into this lane. Well, if you compare like the standard SCS trailers to this one, this mod, these ones are so much better. We got 0 minutes till we need to rest. Probably going to get fined. It's so weird resting at like 1 PM. Is it even legal to cross this line? I'm not too sure, but I'm going to do it anyway. Right, this looks a bit dodgy to be honest. Don't know how I feel resting here. Just wait until it bings. There we go. So I guess I'm resting here tonight. So I'll see you in the morning. Look how quick those clouds are moving. Barbed wire. It's midnight now. There's hardly any traffic on the road. We've got 12 hours to get it there. 12 hours. I don't believe we need any fuel. We have got 500. Oh, we're gonna need to fill up. No way will I be able to do that. This truck is not that economical. Now it's going to be a test to see if I like those lights on the interior. At night. Well, they are a lot more red at night. I'll give it that. But they're quite hard to read. Look at that. Like the reflection of the light. That is nice. And then on the trailers a little light as well. That looks so good. Alright, is it clear? Oh, it's difficult to get out of here. It sort of all merges here. Put my hazards on to say sorry. Right, come on. Oh, I'm not liking that red. Oh, look at that. It looks cool, but at night the sat-nav is a little bit easier to read. But how often do I drive at night? Yeah, that is... the bloom's too high, I don't like it. I'm definitely changing it. It's orange, it's not red. No way is that red. It's orange. Sorry, nothing I can do about that. You can blame SCS. Right, so a 65 mile an hour speed limit. I'm doing 42. And going down. But yeah, a few, well, earlier today when I'm recording this now, which is the 10th of August. So it's about a week before you see this, probably a little bit over. I was just decided to play Drive Club. I thought I'd turn PlayStation on and see what was what. I had to do a massive update, so I haven't played the PlayStation in about, it must have been at least 4 months. And yeah, it had to do a massive update. It took about 15 minutes maybe to download it. It was about a 2 gig patch or something, I think. But as the people who make the game, I can't quite remember their name, they got shut down, as you know, or you should know, a while ago by Sony, as they were not keeping to their deadlines. Remind you of a company, SCS. Yeah, they got shut down. Like, they made promises that never really happened in time. So yeah, they got shut down, and basically there's no more content coming from them, which is a bit of a shame, because I thought Drive Club was a great game. You can still play it, you can still download all the content, there's just no more coming out. And if you remember a while back, I actually did a series on Drive Club. I think the last episode was back in February I released, so if you're back at that time, you should remember it. But yeah, I made a series on where we hot lapped all the cars around the track. We only did 7 episodes, but when I jumped back in that game today and I drove around it, that game is so underrated. The graphics, they are the best driving graphics I have seen. They're better than Project Cars by a long shot. If you just look at the physics and the way the cars handle, and like the way like the weather, the rain hits the windscreen, and all when you turn in, the rain sort of slides to one side of the screen. It is so good for PlayStation. You'd think it would be high-end PC. It was just amazing, and I really want to continue that series. So also put in the comments down below. I think this is the 3rd thing I've told you to put in the comments. Please do say if you would like to see Drive Club back, because I really would like to continue that series. I counted all the cars up. As I said in the Drive Club series, we tried to do every single car. So yeah, I counted all the cars up. There's about 100 left to do, so there's no short of content. There's still over 100 episodes to record. It'll just be no more after that. But that does mean buy some of the DLC. There is a sort of, I think it's called, what do you call it, a season pass, and that gives you, well, that buys quite a lot of the DLC. Then it's about £10 of that after, so about £20 to get all of the cars available, which I really want to do. I think it'd be worth it, but just please say if you'd like to see that, so I sure would. So I don't want to buy all the DLC for nothing, basically. Let's check. E-Towers. Yeah, this is going to be close. That's a bit of a wide turn. Right, come on. Yeah, I'm really not enjoying this lighting. It's so hard to read. The bloom's horrible. Tell me if you like it as well, because I don't. I really don't. It may come across better on video, but to drive with, it's really not very nice. But if I go for the other interior, that's still using the mod. I think it's just with or without bloom. I just much prefer it without bloom. I think it also changes some of the colours on the wheel of the LEDs, or the backlighting, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. .36 miles an hour. This is so slow. And another thing, I've noticed that I was just looking through my videos on YouTube, and I've noticed that Eurotruck has taken a back seat with the lack of trucking on ice. And I wanted to know, would you like to see Night Squirrel's doing? Would you like to see me starting off again in Eurotruck with a fresh profile and just going with it? Or would you just rather see like basically a let's play for Eurotruck. Would you like to see that, or would you like to see what I was doing with Trucking on Ice and looking at a country and just driving all around it in a series, like using pro mods, Rust map and stuff like that? Would you rather do that or have a let's play? Because I noticed I haven't been uploading much Eurotruck content. It's only really on the time lapses and the test drive Thursday that I get to play Eurotruck. Obviously it will continue a lot more when the France DLC comes out, but would you like to see more of that, or would you like to see a let's play of Eurotruck? Bearing in mind, if I do a let's play of Eurotruck, that will mean one less episode of American Truck a week, so bear that in mind. Are you happy with the 2 episodes of two episodes of American Truck a week, or would you rather switch it up a bit? Please let me know as well. I'm giving you a lot of things to comment about in this episode. Change up a gear. Look at that. Random left cars. Reed isn't like these hills. Love getting the photos. It looks pretty good at night. I really do like the lighting. I think my headlights are a little bit weak, to be honest. They're not that far, or they don't spread that far. But it currently is 4:45 in the morning, so the sun should be coming up over there. You can see it rising a little bit. It's getting lighter. I can't wait to turn my lights off. That bloom is just mental. Right, we're doing the speed limit now, because this is Californian speed limits. We're actually breaking it, which is pretty impressive. So yeah. Another thing was, I was looking at, well, you know, I was talking about in the previous episodes about the new iPhone and iPhone update. So I was actually looking at the OnePlus 3 earlier. I was looking at some of the specs. I really like the OnePlus sort of brand. So you get really good specs for not a massive price, which is really good. There's like no catch to it or anything. It's a really good design on the OnePlus 3. It's all metal. I just really like it. So about 6 gigs of RAM, which is more than any smartphone at the minute. It's got a 4K camera, 4K video, 1080p display, which is what my iPhone has got, 5.5 inch, which is what my iPhone's got. There's nothing bad about it. I really do like it. And I was thinking, I'm probably definitely going to get the iPhone 7. Excuse the retarder down here. I'm probably definitely going to get the iPhone 7 now, but with the iPhone 7s, I'm not too sure about if I should get that when it comes out, or if I should get the OnePlus 4, because by that time it probably will be a OnePlus 4, because I think that'd be a really good buy. And I never really had an Android phone. My phone history goes as an LG Cookie as my first ever phone. I had that for about a year. Then I had an iPhone 4S for about 10 months. Then I had an iPhone 5. That was black. It was slate grey. I really do like that colour. I wish Apple brought it back. I had a slate grey iPhone 5 for about 15 months maybe. It was a bit over a year I had that. And then after that I had an iPhone 6 Plus, and I pre-ordered that from O2. It was like the first one in my sort of town where I live, which is cool. And then now I've got an iPhone 6s Plus, pretty much the same, but my iPhone 6 Plus was white, or the silver version. Now I've got the black version. but I still use the same case that I had with the iPhone 6 Plus. It's an Apple leather case and it's lasted me for 2 years and it still looks pretty good. And as it is leather, it's sort of worn, so it gives that sort of lived-in look. I really do like it. It's like a £40 case, but it's lasted me all this time and it looks really good. It's starting to come away now, the leather, but I'm not too bothered. Right, we've got, come on, 244, okay, we're fine. Had to be quick then if I was going to fill up or not. Looks good. We've got 4 hours to get it there. Yeah, we're good for timing. It's all looking good. Alright, slow down. There we go, all slowed down. If there's any truckers out there, when you change down like that, and you're using the, well, what's it called again? The engine brake, or the Jake brake as some call it. Does it damage the gearbox by changing down and revving it so high? And another thing, why when you rev it really high is the engine brake more effective? I don't know. I'm not very good with stuff like that. But yeah, I'd love to know. I love learning about stuff like that. I was watching a documentary earlier about reverse thrust on planes. Don't ask me why, but I just was. It was on my YouTube suggestions. Right, here we go. Down here. I think I had a speeding ticket and then a light ticket down here because you build up quite a bit of speed and then you want to get over the lights. Which is what happened. But no tickets and no light penalty this time. But this is Fresno. I think this is where I first upgraded my wheels, if I remember. Episode 13 that was. Those guys lying about. I think it's a bit too early to turn my lights off yet. Gotta leave them on. I usually like leaving my lights on, but today I'm hating this new interior. They could have at least gave me like a free trial or like a truck to sit in to see if I liked it. But no. What's the temperature? 19 degrees. Another thing, is there seasons in America? Or on the west coast of America? Or does the temperature stay pretty much the same all the time? I'd love to know that. Like, do the trees like shed their leaves like they do in the UK in the winter, or do they just always stay there? Because I just wondered if anyone would do like a winter mod where, not with snow and everything, but just where the trees have got less leaves and it looks a bit less vibrant. And maybe it's cloudy more often. I'd love to know. Change down a gear. Nice. Stop for these lights. Hang on. We're going to change. Yes, that was good timing. And yeah, on SCS's blog, last week they released a sort of topic about the ATS rescale, and they're showing us some pictures of how it is going, and wow. I think it was one of them, the Donna Pass, that they're redoing, and that almost looks realistic. They've shown us a picture of a Jeep in there as well, which implies that they're going to be releasing some new cars, or some new AI, which would be really good, because I do run the stock AI if you're wondering. I haven't upgraded to Jazzy Cat's trailers or anything. I mean Jazzy Cat's AI. But yeah, it looks really good. It looks super realistic and I'm super excited about that. But yeah, I'm still thinking it's going to be closer to Christmas when that comes out. And maybe we'll get another state at Christmas. At least I'd hope so. And yeah, would you like to see, like when a new state comes out, would you like to see like a Truck and an Ice sort of series about it, or would you just like me to explore it in the Let's Play? Just thinking, because I can only really do one or the other, because time's going to be getting away from me in later this year with being really busy and stuff with exams, so there's not going to be many videos going live. But and that's the same with even with Christmas holidays. I'm still going to be revising. I will get sort of, what do you call it, oh, I forgot the name of it now, like revision break. Oh, it's not called break. Revision. Oh, it's revision something, where you have time off before the exams to just revise. I will be revising quite a lot, but my hope is that as I'm not at school, I'll maybe spend 2 hours a day recording and making videos, because I will need a break. I won't be able to just revise all day because it just won't stick into my mind. And yeah, so it might pick up then, and then once all the exams are finished next year, there will be lots and lots of videos. I can reassure you of that. Looks like we're not going to be late. We haven't crashed into anything. We're going to need to repair the truck soon. It's looking good. We've done over 13,000 miles in this beast. It's doing pretty well. We've done so many miles in these recent episodes. It's climbing down. But I do wonder if we'll still have this truck when we get to 100,000 miles on it. Or will this series still be going when we do 100,000 miles in it? Not too sure. I'd love to know. Yeah, and that's another thing. How long am I going to be doing this series for? At this rate, we haven't got very far in however many episodes we've done. We've got 4 trucks, 3 drivers, and 1 large garage, and we still got the 1 really basic garage that you start out with. We haven't really came that far in that time. I've noticed that American truck is a lot more difficult to build up money and drivers than it was in than it was in Euro Truck, sorry. So at this rate, I'm still thinking we're going to be still here episode 100. I didn't think we would be, but I think we're gonna go way past episode 100. Or maybe we get to episode 100 and finish it there. Or maybe I'll carry on, I don't know. I think I'll stop when the money doesn't really matter anymore. When there's like a certain amount coming in a day, and there's no point really me doing a job or doing jobs. That's when it gets a bit boring, I think, and it's not really a let's play anymore. There isn't really an end game in American Truck or Euro Truck. It just carries on endlessly, and that will get a bit boring. That'll just be like me taking journeys and you watching them. So yeah, I don't know. Alright, this is Stockton. I was here not too long ago, actually. Episode 37, was it? I remember taking a photo of that church. Got 33 miles to do. Sacramento we're dropping off at. They're so close together, these towns. In-game. But yeah, as I said before, these daily videos are really taking toll on my throat. I have to keep stopping the video because I need to cough. Throat is really hurting to speak. I'm recording at this time, I'm recording about an hour of videos a day. And talking for an hour each day really does hurt your throat. truck service. I haven't seen that sort of logo before. Stockton. I'd like to see a different shop design. Getting a bit bored of that active fashion. They're everywhere. It's like Tesla in the future. They're everywhere. Well, we didn't like that. Well, I just annoyed a cop. Pretty much made my day. But yeah, I've seen quite a few more Teslas on the road now. I haven't seen any Tesla Model X's. I don't know if they're even available in the UK yet, but I know they're definitely coming. But yeah, I really do like the Model S. It looks so cool and so futuristic. I actually sat in one at a car event about last year, and they're so nice to see. Okay, is this retarded going to do anything? Put the cruise on. Always these roadworks here. They've been here since the game started. Be nice if the roadworks changed after a while. If it was like the map was dynamic in a way, and then they'd start a new roadwork somewhere. I know Fernbus has that, so they have different like accidents on the road, and then it's completely dynamic in Fernbus. Like there could be an accident one day and next is not, and you have to plan your route around it, and that can make you late. Okay, why is my engine brake not working? Oh, that was close. My engine brake wasn't engaging. It's like, I'm not braking for you. You can go into the back of that van. Why did I put the stop sign so far back when you can't see? So you have to stop here anyway if there's a traffic coming. Let's get a photo here. I haven't taken one in a while. I usually only take them when I'm in towns or cities. I don't actually take them on the road that often. Right, down here we go. Well, why is that right indicator on? Weird. Right, here we are in Sacramento. I don't think I've really driven around this town that much. Right then, down here. Sort of getting used to that balloon. It's so nice when you turn it off. It's so much better on your eyes. Fuel light is on. You've got 84 miles of fuel. That fuel light is on all the time, but you hardly ever notice it when you're driving. Look at this. Look at that smoke. Is that spray or something on fire? Right, we're in here. Bitumen. Right, I think it's worth reversing off the road. Look at that texture, it's moving about all over the place. Just let everyone pass. Turn the hazards on now, so the AI won't come anywhere near me. Sort of shut mirror. Right, straighten that up a bit. They're all hanging back the AI. Remember when they never used to do this, and it was terrible. Right, he's gone now. See how far back they are? That was such a good improvement. I think it's also got like an unloading system on this crate, which is really good. Try not to hit that inside barrier there. Can't quite see if I am going to or not. No. It's quite a pleasure to reverse this truck. This really is quite good. That was not the straightest reverse, so let's just pull it forward. It's the best thing in these drop-offs, reverse on the road. It makes it so much easier. It is quite difficult if you got a long trailer to do it in this yard, because it is rather small, as you can see. But it's now in. There we go, turn those off. Put the legs down. And yeah, excellent. 499 miles and 22 grand to me. Thank you very much. Oh, 21 grand it is. Oh no, that didn't give us much XP, did it? You can notice that the experience points are taking a lot longer now to level up, which always happens. But look at that, 20 grand back in. Oh, overdraft settled. What the emails I've had. Let's take a look at the driver manager. She's got 2 hours current freight. That's a bit weird. Come on, Josh. He's got 3 hours. That's a pretty good journey, actually. I think. Let me just check. Camp 30. I believe that's in Arizona. Yeah, down here to Las Vegas. Oh, it's not massive. To be honest, it'd be nice if it was a bit bigger. 11 hours. Let's take a look at their logs. -6. No, it's going down again. 2 grand. Okay, they're starting to build it back up. He's not doing too bad. Yeah. Right. Cool. What I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to drive to the nearest repair centre, and on the way get some fuel if we go that way as well to pick up that road, and then that should be good. How long we got to rest as well? We'll rest at the start of the next episode, I think. So much quicker now, and it's got that 27 tons off its back. In fact, we need to go left, don't we? Right, should I take the interior thing off, or should I keep it on? Not too sure about that one. I think I may take it off. That is a bit of a waste of money, isn't it? Pouring 6 grand down the drain. Or should we build it back up again, or just deal with it like that? Oh, I can turn right and back on. I was just playing my lights then. I think I may take it off. I don't want to not enjoy driving this truck because it's never let me down yet. Never skipped a beat, I don't think. Don't know why he went on a red light, but that's the AI for you. Also, yeah, so we've got 17 gallons left. Last episode we had about 30. Oh, what's that? Is that a pickup place? Nice. Nothing to pick up though. We can fill this thing up. We had about 13 miles left in the tank last episode, and it took about $350 to fill up from pretty much empty. Maybe a little bit more expensive here, can't quite remember. That's $360. What the heck? Where did he come out? Oh, that's cost about $1 grand. He's almost as big as me. Where did he come out from? He was completely... AI. I don't know. Wait there. It's getting worse. Very slowly it's getting worse. Don't know how they're making it worse, but I think I may have crashed him on purpose, but he didn't need to pull past me like that. I didn't crash into him on purpose. I mean, I didn't actually see him there. It's my fault is what I'm trying to say, but... Gets its speed up though. It's 375 brake. Right, should I just repair or upgrade the interior? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to do it anyway. I'm just gonna do it now. We just did a big job. I think we should reward ourselves with our interior back. Come on. They take their time turning. That looks nice, that little building there. What's all this blue fencing for? Right then. Let's pull outside. Let's tell them Bob what we want. Yeah, I don't like that bloom. It's horrible. Not very nice at all. It's gonna crash the game or something when I change the interior. Right, what is it? 9 grand. It's gonna cost 6 grand to change to a wood. Is what it's telling. It's not even nice wood. It looks so plasticky. Hate that. Further black. If it's like a darker wood, then yeah, like that wood there. I think it's the interior mod that's doing this, but $9,180. Probably gonna tell me off for this, aren't you guys? Oops. I've got my interior back though. $203 for 11%. It's so cheap. And we're back down to 9,500. So what mistake that interior was. It's so much nicer. So much nicer. Is there any nice rest areas around here, or are we gonna let's drive down there and finish off? It's been a good episode this. We got now 9 grand in the bank. The AI should be sat back up to 15. Hopefully. I bet they won't. Well, thank you for watching, for telling I've just uploaded a video. Love that. Is she gonna pull out here? Come on, Prius. Lots of traffic here. Oh, paramedic. California paramedic. Let's go. All filled up, all ready to go for the next episode. That could be our future headquarters if we chose. Right. This looks nice. Motel by the water. I think there's 2 motels in this town actually. Let's park around the back. Oh, they've got their pool. I see that. I might jump in there after this video. Right, where can we park? Where's the road? Or where's the parking? There we go. I think we'll have that one in front of us. It's so much better, those lights. Not bad parking, pretty straight. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, please click that like if you enjoyed this video and want to subscribe if you haven't already, if you're still watching, for a lot more content like it. But yeah, again, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you very soon. And hopefully the Kenworth will see you very soon on its future journeys. So, thank you for watching again for the 3rd time, and I will see you very soon again for the 2nd time. Goodbye, guys.